Hello everyone, I am Asadullah Khan Wazir and you are watching the Eurasian Digital. Today we are going to talk about Pakistan's first indigenously built unmanned surface vessel. At the Pakistan International Maritime Exhibition and Conference PIMEC 2025, Pakistan reached a new milestone in naval technology. For the first time, the country showcased its indigenously developed Unmanned Surface Vessel or USV, designed and built by Stingray Technologies. This development marks Pakistan's formal entry into the global race for autonomous maritime systems. Vessels that sail, patrol, and gather intelligence without a single crew member on board. Before going into the detail of Pakistan's first indigenously built unmanned surface vessel, let's understand what is this USV. When we talk about unmanned surface vessel, it is essentially a drone for the sea. Like we have the example a drone for the air, which is called unmanned aerial vehicle. But as it operates in the sea, that is why it is called a drone for the sea. And it can be operated remotely or sail autonomously using artificial intelligence. These vessels navigate using GPS and digital maps, while a suite of sensors, cameras, and radar systems help them detect and avoid obstacles. And the data collected by the vessel is transmitted live through satellite or radio links to command centers on shore or aboard larger naval ships. So, in simple terms, it is a boat that can think, move, and react on its own. Now, let's talk about Pakistan's USV. The USV unveiled at PIMEC is a 25-foot long craft built with a fiberglass hull and powered by outboard engine. The same compact motor often used in small naval and patrol boats. In its current form, it can operate for 4 to 5 hours and has an operational range of up to 30 kilometers. But it can be upgraded later. It is just in initial state, that's why its endurance is just about 4 to 5 hours and has the operational capability of 20 to 30 kilometers. However, it carries a modern suite of maritime technologies which include radar for detecting ships and navigation in poor visibility. Similarly, LiDAR, a laser-based system that maps the surroundings in 3D for obstacle avoidance. It has also EU and IR cameras, electro-optical and infrared cameras, which helps to provide both day and night imaging. Most importantly, it has sonar and echo sounder for underwater detection. Especially, this system is used to detect submarines and also underwater objects. It is also a communication antenna for secure real-time data transmission. And most importantly, and I stress on this point because it's a very important feature of this Pakistan's indigenously built USV. This vessels has a modular design which allows multiple mission profiles from surveillance and anti-smuggling to coastal patrols and provides space for future weapon systems. So, at PIMEC, the USV was demonstrated as an unarmed surveillance platform. However, its modular architecture means it can be upgraded to carry light missile systems or remote weapon stations in the future. While no official armament has been confirmed, however, experts suggest that it could potentially host up to 4 guided missiles, similar to the Turkish Yula class USV. For now, the focus remains on mastering its intelligence and autonomous functions before integrating weapons. Now, let's talk about what is the strategic significance of Pakistan's first indigenously built unmanned surface vessel. You all know that Pakistan's coastline stretches over 1,000 kilometers along the Arabian Sea, connecting vital trade routes like oil supplies and the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Ensuring maritime security in this zone is crucial for national defense and economic stability. With the indigenous USVs, the Pakistan Navy can maintain round-the-clock surveillance across vast maritime zones without putting human lives at risk. And also, this technology strengthens maritime domain awareness, enhances early warning capabilities, and reduces operational cost for coastal monitoring and port security. Alongside with that, this system also supports CPEC protection, guarding Gwadar Port and adjacent sea lanes against piracy, smuggling, or infiltration. Similarly, beyond military use, this technology symbolizes Pakistan's growing commitment to technological self-reliance. By developing the system domestically, the country reduces dependence on imported defense equipment while expanding its local industrial base. Most importantly, this innovation and modernization could even open doors for defense exports, positioning Pakistan as a competitive player in the global unmanned system markets. As around the world, leading navies, including those of the United States, China, Turkey, and Israel, are rapidly deploying autonomous surface vessels. By joining this technological wave, Pakistan positions itself among nations that are actively shaping the future of naval warfare. Autonomous fleet represent the next generation of maritime operations, where data and precision take precedence over manpower and sheer size. Pakistan's entry into this field signifies both confidence and readiness for a new era of multi-domain operations.